Dear Lord. What? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for clicking on the video. We freaking got a buff. Thank God. I do like the buff. There's obviously nothing wrong with the buff, but it's not what we asked for. We need mechanic changes. In my opinion, we need an overhaul. So keep an eye out for that patch if they ever give an eye to Enhanced Shaman. But for now, let's take what we can get. Now, keep in mind, all of my abilities are going to hit a little bit weaker because I'm retarded and took an intel cloak and didn't realize it till just now. But moving on from that, I crit lava lashes around 20, anywhere from 29 to 31k. I crit Ellie blasts anywhere from, I want to say 29 to 34k. And when those combo together, it's pretty nice. It's finally like a damage burst that we can do, but it's so RNG. And even with, after getting 5%, 30% crit chance, it's not that much. I really don't crit that much. Like, I rarely crit a Frost Shock. It's kind of annoying. But let's see. Lava Lash, Unleash, 30, 10. So, it's pretty nice. In my opinion, I stack Mastery, and then when I get my first weapon, it's going to go in my offhand, just like this Warforged is here, because Lava Lash hits harder than Storm Strike, and it's got more of a chance to hit harder, because it's fire, so it works off Mastery, and B, it's one attack, while a Storm Strike is two. So I use Storm Strike, one might crit, the other might not. So the offhand crit for 8k, the main hand hit for regularly 10k. It's just more of a chance to hit harder, and especially with this, you can pump out two of them, 32k, and then another 15k. Is Ellie Blast worth taking? Yes. It will always hit harder than Lightning Bolt, because just by default. And even with this, it still hits like a little bit harder, and I just feel it's worth it in my opinion. If you don't want that extra cooldown, go obviously take Unleash Fury. It's a little more watered down of a rotation, but it works just the same. Now I don't have any tomes to test this for you, but because Ellie Blast got buffed too, along with Lightning Bolt, I would still say it's worth it. It will deal more damage if that's what you're looking for. If not, then Lightning Bolt will work just fine. It's gonna hit like 4 to 6k less about that when they both crit, but you can pump out a lot more Lightning Bolts than you can Ellie Blast. So if that's the rotation, it might be a better rotation to go with. It's just I prefer the bigger damage is all. I will do testing in both arenas and PGs and let you know what is better for overall damage, but for the burst, Ellie Blast for sure. Also, something I wanted to bring up is that Shamanistic Rage Resolve. I'm going to take this most likely in 3s to replace this, because I'm not going to be able to sit on the guy regardless of me slowing him, while when he pops cooldowns or I start noticing that I'm taking big damage, I have a big cooldown to pop. It's going to bring it up to 2 minutes, but that's a 60% damage decrease. It's pretty nice. So I'm probably going to start using this from now on. And even though the damage buff is awesome, it's really cool. It's not a mechanic change. It's not going to add any sort of rotation still. So unless we get some sort of change or overhaul, we're going to be exactly what I am in this arena. So hope you enjoy it. And it's kind of sad. We come out on a win, but it's kind of sad that this is what I have to do.
Psychic Scream. Murder Closed. Counter Shot. Silence. Freezing Trap. Psychic Scream. Silence. Murder grows. Countershot. Trinketed. PS. Countered. PS down. Freezing trap. Countered. Will of the Forsaken. Countered. Psychic Scream. Countered. Murder grows.